Millionaires don't study astrology, but billionaires do by J.P. Morgan. Now, you know what they study even more than astrology?
That's a real quote?
Yes, that's a real quote. You know what they study even more? Numerology. Because what this is
not that gay gematria shit, the real shit.
Well, actually, I think gematria is real because the
YouTubers that do it,
no, they're frauds. They're frauds. Here, you know how you can tell they're frauds? They're broke. Okay, I'm not broke. I'm the only one who's actually making bread in this game. So when it comes down to it, that's how you judge people. Do they have any real references? And you know how we keep count? By your bank account. You know, are you going to go to a financial advisor who's broke?
No.
You won't see me fucking selling fucking workout equipment because it wouldn't matter.
The first Wall Street guys I worked for, they don't have coaches, therapists. No, they have a psychic team and a numbers guy. I'm like, what the fuck? They don't have what you think they have. They do like rituals and what the fuck?
They get
Wall Street guys, bankers.
They hide knowledge so they can play God. It's like if you hide the knowledge from, the population, they're at a disadvantage.
They don't only hide it. What they actually do, work in progress. What they actually do is they spread misinformation for other people to be off. Like, for instance, they put the astrology by the comics in the newspapers to make it seem like a joke, and then they have a woman who's divorced 3 times selling matchmaking advice.
Yeah, and because it's a woman talking, we all go astrology's bullshit. She's like, I'm a Pisces, I'm this, I'm that.
They did that on purpose, so to feminize it, to steer men away from learning about it. And what was the ancient civilization that was obsessed with astrology? And
All of them.
The Greeks, the Babylonians.
Egyptians are the best.
Go down the list.
Believe it or not, each letter in any alphabet is assigned a number, and the numbers are not made by man; they're discovered, meaning they're here, they're spiritual. So each the numbers are the most important thing.
100%. Numerology supersedes any form of astrology. You know, the most sacred number of all is 33. And when it comes down to 33, the Freemasons basically made a Fahrenheit system when they came to America. And water is still frozen at 32 Fahrenheit, but at 33 turns liquid, which basically means it's illuminated, which is the highest frequency you can reach. If you go throughout history, some of the greatest people were 33 life paths. Albert Einstein, the Wright brothers, Thomas Edison. These are all people who were trailblazers. The first guy who invented the bench press was a 33. The first guy who invented basketball, Dr. Joe Naismith, was a 33 life path. So when you look at it, you understand people are good at certain things. My man over here is a 3 life path. What do 3s do? They talk. They communicate. You want to talk about the letters? Communication starts with C. C is the 3rd letter. It goes right back to you. You look at some of the better people out there. Crowder. Michael, what's his name? Rush Limbaugh, in my opinion, is probably the best of all time. He's born on the 12th. Howard Stern is born on the same day as Rush Limbaugh. How do you like that one? The kings of all media have it right there. Then it's
really?
Yeah, same birthday. Howard Stern and Rush Limbaugh.
For me, the smoking gun was on the 33rd parallel. The 33rd parallel has most of the world's banking.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yes. If you're born on the 28th, you have a 30 times more chance to get rich than if you're born on any other day.
Oh, percentage. Percent. Yeah, that makes way more sense.
So when it comes down to a Bill Gates, if you look at Steve Jobs created Apple. Apple was founded 4/1/1976, 4/1/1976 as of the 28th. So you're going to notice a lot of these companies like Rolex. Go to any Rolex on your phone, you will see it's always the 28. They have their things because that's the number of wealth. Even a company most of you guys don't know. See, you guys know what Apple is. You know what these billion-dollar companies are, but do you know what trillion-dollar companies are? Trillion-dollar management asset companies like Vanguard. Vanguard is basically worth $9 trillion. That's who Apple goes to for money. That's who all the fucking hedge funds go to money. And they were founded 5/1/1975. Again, that is 28.